Today, let's explore narrative theory and virtue ethics in relation to workplace professionalism. First up, narrative theory. This approach says that our experiences and the stories we share can teach us what's right and wrong. In other words, we learn about ethics by hearing and telling stories. Imagine working at McZaba, famous for its burgers and friendly smiles. One day, a customer accidentally leaves their wallet on the table when they leave. The manager finds it and instead of keeping it, decides to return it to the customer. When the customer comes back to collect it, the manager tells them, "Hey, you forgot your wallet back at the table." The customer is relieved and thanks the manager. Later, the manager talks to the team about this experience. They emphasize that honesty and integrity are important, even when no one is watching. Over time, these stories become part of the company culture. And when faced with similar situations, employees know the right thing to do. Narrative theory shows us that ethics is not just about rules and regulations. It's all about learning from others and valuing honesty, respect, and integrity daily. Virtue ethics looks at a person's character and reputation. In other words, it's about developing good character traits, such as honesty, courage, fairness, and responsibility. Virtue ethics at work is all about building good character traits on the job. At McZaba, the chef uses fresh ingredients and cooks each burger to perfection. The server shows respect by smiling and remembering customers' regular orders. That's virtue ethics. Employees decide to act based on how they want to be seen as good people. When we compare professionalism and ethical behavior, we find both similarities and differences. Professionalism usually refers to meeting the standards of your role, such as being punctual, respectful, and competent. Ethical behavior goes deeper, focusing on doing what is right, even when it may not be required by formal rules. The two often overlap. A professional who acts ethically not only follows the rules, but also shows integrity and care for others. However, they can also diverge. People can seem professional but still act unethically if they're not honest or fair. Both narrative and virtue-based theories help us understand why professionalism and ethical behavior should go hand in hand. When employees understand the importance of ethical behavior and have a clear understanding of the company's values and expectations, they are more likely to act in accordance with those values. We hope this has helped you learn about narrative theory, virtue-based ethics, and the relationship between professionalism and ethics. Stories shape how we see our responsibilities, while virtues shape who we are in fulfilling them. Being professional is about trust, ethics, and consistent actions, not just looks or skills. If you found this helpful, comment and share it with a friend.